The whole cryptocurrency market is heading towards a bull run. Is it, or is it just a temporary pump? Well, let's take a look about that in this current video. Stay tuned till the end and I'll explain whether bull run is coming soon or whether Bitcoin is just pumping for the time being. There's also other news I'm going to cover at the start of this video, such as Sam Bankman-Fried dodging his charges as always, and also how Ethereum is going to $100,000, and also how PancakeSwap is moving towards GameFi. What is up, you guys? Darryl here, back again for more crypto news. Today we have very interesting news, and if you're keeping track of the market currently, now is the great time to be in the market. Let me tell you why. Anyway, I would like to talk about this coin in the midst of the video. So this is helperworld.io, and it's one of the coins that I find it very fascinating because their main goal is to help the people that lost during the bear market to recover their losses, and not only that, but create a stable income, a steady income, passive income for them to be prepared for the next bull run. This coin also has a bunch of utilities, but their main focus is here. They have many media partners as well, such as LBank, which they will be listing on the 1st of June at 8 AM UTC, so be sure to stay tuned to that. They also partner with xt.com and other media partners. This is an ecosystem where it operates in distinct segments. The aim of each segment is quite similar, is to help people out. That's why it's called Helper World. And it brings solutions such as bringing donors together with people that are in need and helping people to cut their losses and also generate profits, like I mentioned. So be sure to follow them on their Twitter page as well. They're going to have a lot of interesting news. Like and retweet their tweets, especially the one that's talking about LBank being listed. And now let's get back to the video. So for starters, decentralized exchange PancakeSwap is moving into GameFi. The DEX have partnered with BNB GameFi protocol MoBox to create a blockchain tower defense game. It looks like this. Basically, the utilities of the cake token within PancakeSwap protectors include accelerating the level up process, purchasing in-game currency, claiming cake heroes, and also staking the cake to earn resources and unlocking game levels. So why do they need this GameFi? Is because cake needs more function. Besides just being the native token of PancakeSwap, they need to have other things that people can utilize in and also trade in order to make it a long sustainable coin. You can see, adapted from the MoBox MoLand defense game, players assume the role of commander to assemble hero characters across various levels and engage in tower defense game. Cake hero characters are also the most coveted characters in the game and can be purchased with the cake token. So it kind of looks like this. It kind of looks like those gameplays where it's an RPG game, kind of a bit like Final Fantasy but a mobile version. So that's what they're planning to do. Up next is that some SBF charges have been dropped in Bahamas projects. If Bahamas objects, US prosecutors says the charges relating to Sam Bankman-Fried's alleged bank fraud, operating an unlicensed money transmitter service, and also bribing Chinese officials may have been dropped. The document was filed in response in May 8, defense motion that have attempted to be dismissed some of SBF's charges. What they're saying is that the government will proceed on the new charges in the S5 indictment if the Bahamas consents to trial on these charges, and will not proceed on those counts if the Bahamas denies the government's request. So this is extremely insane, because to see him being able to even dodge bullets like that just shows how messed up the market is, how people can be bought over with just a bit of money, and how deals can be made if you have a lot of power in this industry. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about the morality of this. Today, we're just talking about crypto news. So Ethereum price bounced back to 1,900, and will they keep going up all the way to 100,000? 100,000 is definitely far-fetched. Let's talk about even just going up to 2,000. You can see right here that Ethereum has basically fallen below its resistance, but it fell below its resistance many times. It still bounced back very strongly. In early April, the price of Ethereum reached its highest point at $2,100. However, it found its red and dropped nearly to 1,600. Still a very good incline and decline. It didn't drop below like crazy. And based on their prediction with technical analysis, the main reason for this is the wave count. I'm not too familiar with technical analysis, but according to them, it's going to hit the price ceiling, and also it's going to reach a resistance level to get a significant upward movement that takes Ethereum's price up to at least $2,500. Definitely is a very achievable amount. So currently it's still a good time to buy in, because Ethereum's price is just $1,800 as of today. So even if it reaches a $2,500, definitely you get a profit, a very, very nice profit of at least 20%, 25% at least. Now going back to Bitcoin itself, the father of all cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin jumps 3%, hits over 2-week high on relief over US debt ceiling. So what happened this week is that a boost of investor sentiment has been done with the US debt ceiling being raised, money being printed, people being happy, but still you have to know that this is not what they plan to. It's actually just a reversal effect of what has been harming them. So I wouldn't say it's very bullish news, but at the same time, it's good to stay positive. As you can see right here, the debt ceiling deal between President Joe Biden and the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has helped the risk appetites in the global market, but the agreement still has to clear Congress quickly to avert the US default. A recent jump in Treasury yields and bets on more US monetary tightening are other potential headwinds. So according to John Toro, this morning's positive sentiment directly relates to the resolution of the debt ceiling impasse. Basically, this article mentions that crypto markets have partially rebounded in 2023 from the rout last year that led up to such blow-ups such as the collapse of FTX, whatsoever, Luna, but they remain well off records high, including Bitcoin's all-time peak of almost $69,000. So there's a lot of room for more growth in terms of Bitcoin and recovery of coins like Luna as well. So like I said, why is Bitcoin up? It's because they are dealing with the lift of US debts. So if you follow Ash Crypto right here, you can see what he mentioned. Debt ceiling is approved, Nasdaq has made a 9-month high, US turning on money printer, and you think Bitcoin is going to $12,000? Anyone? Come on, please. But that's what his opinion is. For me, it's still a bit shaky in terms of what is going to happen. But US is basically coming closer to averting the default as President Joe Biden and the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has confirmed they are reaching to an agreement in terms of US borrowing limits. The affirmation came a week after the Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, the one that's always very pessimistic, warning that the failure to raise the limit could leave the government without cash by June 1st. The US dollar has also risen during the debt deal and passing thanks to the safe haven status. US dollar DXY dropped by 0.25% in early morning trades, but recovered the losses later. So with its current sentiment, I think that Bitcoin could possibly rally in the next 2 weeks. I have a very bullish idea on it, but not for the long run, because it is still going to be very volatile. So be sure to stick your money into the coins wisely. This is not financial advice. This is purely for your entertainment. With all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.